It's September 1st, new challenge, walking 10,000 steps or 5 miles every day for the next 30 days with a 30-pound weight vest. And if I break the streak, I'm an idiot. Should be fun. This footage is from 2024, September 1st to September 30th. I'm narrating this in 2026. I've been doing this for about 2 months on and off with like running, but I'd much rather prefer this because I don't get hurt as easily. So if you're gonna do the challenge, you don't even need the weight vest. There's a lot of people that do this without the weight vest. You can go watch those videos. That's kind of where I got this idea. So this challenge is really just keeping me consistent with it. A lot of the times, like instead of going for a walk, I'll be like, I'm too tired, I'm gonna go play basketball anyways. I wanna keep the walk consistent because this is what's kept me mentally feeling the best. There'll be points in my day where I just be not knowing what to do sometimes. So I'll be scrolling on my phone. And the only thing that really makes me feel like getting off my phone is the thought of going on a walk. It just does something different to the mind, bro. It makes you feel good. There'll be whole days where I didn't see the sun, and that shit is not good. That's why walking, even though it takes time, it's more time in the sun, more time to strengthen the mental. I'm not even listening to music right now. I just keep this on in case I like really wanna get boogie. You feel me? Right now, we're chilling. I don't need that. You don't always have to run to get a good cardio session in. And just like for me personally, it's not as strenuous on the bones and the low minute feelings in the feet and knees.
You're gonna get rich. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Allow it.
You fuck with that?
Hell yeah, bro.
That's the thing about these walks. You never know who you run into, an old friend or a familiar face, and you never know who's down to walk with you. It's a good vibe, and they just want to vibe too. Man, shit. A benefit I've experienced from this challenge was the increase in appetite. I was eating quite a bit during this challenge. Usually I don't eat as much. With all that eating and walking, I stayed about the same weight. I ate when I was hungry and stopped when I was full. One thing I wish I changed, I wish I had a more strict diet where I ate healthier. I remember I was eating a lot of pizza and shit like that. And also drinking a lot of beer. Probably not the best idea when doing this. That would have saved me from a lot of stomach ache, but it's all good. Yep, stomach hurts. Not gonna lie, I'm a little hungover. Another benefit, my mood. I just felt happy being outside, walking around, made my mood way better. It's kind of like a time to meditate while you move. And if you're with others, it's a good time to practice your social skills. Man, that fast. Another benefit was my improved endurance. This and playing basketball, my cardio was the best it's ever been. I was able to try harder for longer. That means I could be at my best for longer.
Money.
Looking back at the footage, I think my favorite part of every walk was being done and taking the weight vest off. The thud noise that it makes when you drop it on the ground is pretty satisfying to hear. Like I really walked that for 5 miles. Something else I enjoyed during this challenge was tracking everything on Strava. Having Strava connected to my watch and it automatically updating, it was pretty fun. I enjoyed the experience and it made it easy to stay consistent and not worry about tracking, not worry about anything really, just worry about getting up and starting to walk. My body took some time to get used to walking this distance with this weight every day. At first, I was only doing it once in a while, mixing it with other workouts, but doing this weighted walk every day was definitely something I had to adjust to. In the last 5 days of this challenge, I have a lot of notes of me complaining about back pain. Lower back pain to be specific, but that was probably from all the basketball I was playing as well, and the extracurricular activities outside of walking. I don't think it'll really be that damaging, usually. I need to get a good watch, bro, so I can keep track of this without having to pull out my phone every 2 seconds. I do not like doing that. My Washington. Buying a runner's watch is a necessity. I got the Coros Pace 3 for this challenge. It got here on day 7, I believe, so my first day walking with it was day 8. I still have the same one to this day. It's amazing. Day 8, it is shit, boy. I just thought of something, bro. Walking 10,000 steps or 5 miles, it really only takes like an hour and a half, bro. I'm pretty sure the average person watches like at least a movie a night. You can watch that movie while you walk, bro. See, that's where a treadmill would come in. You know, usually I wouldn't say walk on a treadmill, but I don't know, man. Maybe That's your best bet. Walking on a treadmill, put the TV right here, or put your phone screen right here, and just walk until the movie's done. In 2026, any walk shorter than 5 miles is nothing to me now. I could do that and not really care at all. I could be seeing a friend and I'd be like, I just walked here. And they'd be like, you walked all the way here? I'm like, yeah, it was 1 mile. Something I'd do differently if I were to retry this challenge: have a better diet, drink less beer, eat even more food, and never stop. These days in 2026, I eat a lot of omelets, avocados, and toast. That's like my favorite meal. Back when I was doing this challenge, I was not eating a lot of that. So I'd eat more of that, eat even more of that, like more meals. I'd like to be above 200 pounds one day. If I were to do this challenge again, I'd want to try to be gaining weight. By having a cleaner diet, that would have solved a lot of stomach problems I had during the challenge. There were a couple times where I had to rush home to use the bathroom, and you don't want to be doing that if you have to walk for an hour and a half or more. But yeah, overall, I think if you have a good diet, this experience is pretty enjoyable. Don't walk with the weight vest right away. I'd say build up a tolerance for walking and learn to enjoy walking on its own. Once you really start to enjoy it, then throw on a weight vest and experiment with that. 30 pounds is pretty heavy. Maybe try like 20 pounds, I'd suggest. It would probably be a lot more fun and less painful for the shoulders and back and hips. First week, my hips were killing me, but you get used to it. There's gonna be days where you don't feel like walking, but trust me, as soon as you get out there and start walking, you're gonna be happy you did. It just makes your day better. Starting a day or ending a day with a walk really does something to the mental. So don't let your laziness or the pain in your body from working out stop you from getting outside.
Okay, that's what doing the giddy up, the giddy up.
The purpose of this video is just to challenge yourself. Get outside and walk every single day. Doesn't even have to be 10,000 steps. That's just a number that I like to be consistent, to do something that's relatively easy, but at the same time, not really desirable. It's just a good way to challenge yourself and stay healthy. Hey! Bet. Ah!
Hey, good shot, boy. Do it again. Good shot, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You better watch me. You better watch me switch. Switch.
Shoot it again. Shoot it again.
Tristan.
Shoot it.
Yes, sir. Tristan. Switch. Switch. Yes, sir. Tristan. Look at that.
Again.
So airball. Oh. My bad.
Good.
I got mine. Hey there.
My bad. Should have drove it on his ass.